Yo, good morning, people. Abs in the building. Waffle Don, aka Waffle Don. Another daily transfer. People, I woke up, opened my eyes, look at my phone, and I'm seeing Tottenham are in talks with Eberici Eze. Now, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to be rattled this morning. But for some reason, I don't feel rattled at all or anything like that. Now, as much as I want Eberici Eze, let's just say Eze, it comes no surprise to me that Spurs are in talks with Eze's agent. Clearly, the injury to Maddison has accelerated the situation even more. I'm getting the feeling though from Arsenal, and tell me if I'm wrong, people. So I just need to open the curtains. Man, it was hot last night. I'm just getting the feeling from Arsenal here that, and I'm not making excuses, that when we're interested in him, but we're not bothered, whether we get him. One, he's not a left winger anyway, so we're not buying him for the left wing. Two, there is truth that we have to sell players because we've got too many players on our books right now that are just sitting around and just earning money. So we do need to sell players. Yeah, we do need to sell players, but that doesn't mean that we can't negotiate with other players at the same time as well. Now, if we don't get Eze, something big has to happen for us. So whether we get a Leao or whether we get a Rodrigo. Now, I'm just talking generally, by the way, yeah, because we all see that talk of Rodrigo going to City. There's even talk of Vinicius Jr. going to City as well. But that's a different kind of conversation there as well. But let me know what your thoughts are on the talks, because apparently he's interested in a move to let me just bring up the story. Apparently he's from Fabrizio. Apparently he's interested in a move to Spurs as well. Now, it's funny now. It's funny now because now every time a player rejects a club now, yeah, it's almost like a victory for the haters and the rivals. We're all going to go into a meltdown. We're all going to be but I don't think Arsenal fans will really go into a meltdown about this. Maybe I'm wrong, but currently I'm not actually mad right now about this, because one, the player has not moved yet, and two, he's in talks. So it's a possibility that he will go, but it's a possibility that Palace may start a bidding war between us, both teams. So here was the story that broke 2 hours ago. Tottenham are back in talks for Eze in separate deal from Sevilla. That's the thing. That's the thing. The smart thing that they're doing though. Sevilla and Eze, Kulusevski and Kudos. That's a very good attack. That's a very, very good attack. Spurs trying again for Eze while they work on Sevilla following Maddison's injury and Son's exit. Eze keen, but deal depends on Palace as release clause expired. Now you can see the difference, yeah? You can see the difference. Let me just stop sharing that. You can see the difference now in the intention between both clubs. Spurs have a new manager, Thomas Frank. He's never touched a Champions League competition before, but his owner is backing him with quality players, with very, very good players. Arsenal, the very good additions or very good players that we have brought in, Zubamendi and Zubamendi and Gyökeres. Those are the two, I would say, standout players that we brought in the window. Spurs, on the other hand, and if it comes off, or if they pull it off, is Kudos. He gets into Arsenal starting lineup. Savinho, he doesn't get in ahead of Saka. Eze gets in ahead of Odegaard. Kulusevski, I've always rated Kulusevski. Yeah, he's just a different type of player. Yeah, he doesn't score loads of goals, but I've always liked him, and I've always said he's a class player. So no one can tell me nothing about that. But now, when you look at the both clubs and when you look at both teams now, yeah, the gap is definitely starting to get smaller between the clubs because their attack is brilliant, our defense is brilliant. Yeah, our attack is okay, but it can be improved. Can't just keep talking about Saka all the time. Yeah, we've got Gyökeres, but I still feel that our left is weak. I still feel that is Madueke playing on the right, because I've seen him playing on the left on pre-season. So what have we brought him in for exactly? Is that our left wing? Is that our left wing signing? Because if that's our only left wing signing, then I need to question our manager and our club. Yeah, do they actually want to win a league, or do they just want to actually be bridesmaids again? And at the moment, it's looking like we're just looking like bridesmaids. And as you can see, people, I've woken up not too long ago, so I'm not fuming, I'm not vexed or anything. Usually, I'd be like, what's going on and all this kind of stuff. Maybe I haven't, do you know what I mean, really got into the swing of things yet. But for me, missing out as will be annoying. I'll tell you that now. It will be annoying. But I'm not going to go into a mad thing. Yeah, I'm not going to be like crying over it. Do you know what I'm saying? I know my boy BBK is probably going to be annoyed. Probably wiping his eyes now. You know what I'm saying? But we've been talking about getting Eze for a long time. So Eze's got options now. That's the thing. Yeah, Eze's got options. He wants us and he wants Spurs as well. And it's whoever comes in first, he's gonna go to the first team that his club want him to go to. And at the moment, it's looking like Spurs, because they're in talks already. Yeah, so we're just going to see how this one goes, because Spurs don't mess about as well. They probably would accelerate the deal because of the Maddison injury. We've been hearing, yeah. So Spurs might be in talks today, and tomorrow they would have signed Eze. Yeah, that's how quick Spurs are moving. So I would not be surprised by tomorrow on the daily transfer show that I'm breaking news that Eze has gone to Arsenal. So you know what, Arsenal fans, yeah. This is down to us not being quick enough in the window. But I also think as well, yeah, because logically you have to look at it as well, like this as well. We have to get rid of players, yeah. We definitely have to get rid of players. We've still got Vieira on our books. We've still got Nelson on our books. We've still got Zinchenko on our books. There's about 5 players there that we still have on our books that we have to get rid of. But that doesn't excuse that we cannot negotiate with other players as well. Yeah. So that's my take on the whole situation. Yeah. And all of that. But make sure you slap up the lights, people. Yeah. Nearly 10 minutes in, and I'm only asking for the first time for you guys to slap up the lights. If you want to buy me a coffee, there's the links in the description as well, and all of them things there. But yeah, I came across this news as well. It kind of took me, a little bit, Let me just share this. I don't know how true this is. Let me see. But this was like yesterday, so it don't make sense to me. But maybe this is a little bit of a deflection here. So there was talk of Vinicius. Looks like he's been in secret talks with Man City. The Real Madrid stars consider a move away from Real Madrid. The player does have concerns of all the uncertainty surrounding 115 charges against Man City. It's no surprise he's weighing his options just in case. The Manchester clubs, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Chelsea, are monitoring the situation. The player is very keen on the Premier League for this or next summer. I don't know what to make of this, to be honest. I don't know what to make of this. Is this a bit of ball? I don't know. I don't know. But players want to leave Man City now. I'm sorry, Real Madrid now. Is it because of the manager? Is it a new manager? You know, probably different, isn't it? Different type of systems. Managers like probably a little bit more stricter than Carlo. And this could be the breakup of, you know, some of the very good players at Real Madrid. But I don't know, man. I'm not taking that. But listen, I'm taking him, yeah. If he wants to leave, yeah, and come to Arsenal, yeah, it'd be a lot of money, but I would take Vinicius, definitely. You heard the latest Arteta. I think this is going to be a joke. You heard the latest Arteta wants training sessions at Colney held in total darkness so his players can develop predatory level ball trackings. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just remove this. I am peed off that Savino could be going to Tottenham. Don't we need a left wing? Yeah, 100%. You know, the thing is with Savino, yeah, people want to laugh and say he's this and that, yeah, but he's a class player, you know. Obviously, his end products is not great, but I wouldn't say Martinelli's end product is brilliant either. Unless you want to go back to 2 seasons ago. Hold on, sorry. Unless you want to go 2 seasons back, or 3 seasons, or whenever he done that. He scored 15 goals. But yeah. It's been one of them transfer windows, man. You know. For me, I'm never happy, bro. I'm never satisfied. I'm happy in life, obviously, yeah, but I'm never satisfied with Arsenal, man. I never feel that we do the Mazza in the transfer window. I never feel that, you know, even with the Gyökeres deal, yeah, we pandered, we took ages. That could have went left as well, but it didn't. And it sounds like I'm moaning, but I'm not moaning. I'm just like airing out on my channel my thoughts about the situation. I still feel that we need that left side strengthened. And you know the guy I'm going to talk about, innit? The guy on the left is Liao. We need that brother. We need that brother at our club, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Make it happen, Mr. Berta. Big game on Sunday as well. So we need to go in big guns. You know what I'm saying, on Sunday. Big up to Home Slice, man. How's it going, brother? Yeah, big up to you, man. AFC always 68 million will get you Eze. Just pay the money. We're not paying 68 million for Eze. We're definitely not going to pay the full 68 million for Eze. Nah, we're not going to pay that. Maybe 60. But the thing is as well, yeah, Spurs can pay all the money. And that's the thing. They can pay all the money. We can only do the Klarna settings, you know, 1 year, 30 or whatever, and then the next year. So who's Palace? But the thing is as well, yeah, I'm sure Palace don't like Spurs as well. I'm sure they're their ops as well, yeah, they don't like them, but money's money at the end of the day. 4 people in the building, man. Big up to Curtis as well, yeah, Curtis Shaw as well for 100k, man. I'm still like 99,000 away from you, so big up to you, man. Big inspiration. Do you know what the story? I remember the story, yeah. And big up to my boy Caps as well, yeah. I remember Caps first introduced me to Curtis Shaw, yeah. And I watched him one time and I was like, nah, I can't even watch this brother, yeah. I'm just not feeling him at all, do you know what I mean? And then just for ages, I didn't watch him. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't watch him. He weren't my type of YouTuber and all that kind of stuff. I just weren't really feeling him at all. And then one day, I can't remember what the stream was about, but I must have tuned in for one day. And then I kind of like watched him and I was listening to him and all that. And I kind of like, I enjoyed watching him. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought he was good. I thought he was good. The stuff he was saying, you know, knowledgeable guy. Do you know what I mean? Very presentable, very articulate. And then since then, I've just watched him. I've just watched him all the time. Do you know what I mean? And he's like obviously up there as one of my favorite YouTubers as well. Definitely one of my favorites at the moment. So big up to yourself, sure, man. Do you know what I mean? Definitely inspiration in this YouTube game, and it just goes to show people, yeah, that if you're yourself, yeah, in this YouTube game, yeah, don't try and be someone different, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just to be yourself. What? You don't have to be fake and put on a different type of. But this is me, yeah. This is me. This is me. What you see is what you get in it. Do you know what I mean? As long as you're respectable and stuff like that, and as long as I'm respectable, you know what I mean? Obviously, I have my moments where I can be passive aggressive and stuff like that, but I do my best to keep it respectable with people. And yes, certain people want to try it. Do you know what I mean? I'll stand my ground as well, innit, kind of thing. But I keep it respectable and all of that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, big up to Curtis Shaw and all that. And you know what? We dream. We dream. But the main thing is, it ain't about numbers, people. Yeah, it's about quality. You know what I mean? Look at me. Look at me. I've got my green screen, yeah, but it's still not set up properly because the room's a little bit mad at the moment. So you're gonna see some mad kind of backgrounds. This is it. I ain't got no massive expensive mic or nothing like that. This is how it is. It's been like this for 3 years. It's been like this for 3 years. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I've got a laptop. I stream. I've done over 1,000 videos already. I can't believe it. Over 1,000 videos already, and we're still going, people. We're still going, and we're enjoying the journey, and I'm enjoying the chat with everyone. Do you know what I mean? Everyone that comes along to the chat, big up to you. This big up to Andy, man. I want Eze to sign for Tottenham first, and then Eze to sign for Arsenal in the future. What? So you want Arsenal to sign Eze when he's like 30 plus, yeah? When he's probably finished. Do you know what I mean? Because Eze's legs as well, yeah. Let's be real, yeah. Eze as well. He has had a few bad injuries in his career as well, but that doesn't mean that to say he hasn't come over those injuries, but got over those injuries. But yeah, man, I still want Eze, but we will see in it. We will see. Until it's done in it. But you know, Spurs actually move fast in this window, so we will see. So yeah, all I'm saying to Arsenal fans is, yeah, don't let the rivals like start with the rejection FC and all this kind of rubbish. Yeah, players move to clubs because they want to move to clubs. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, players move to clubs for so many different reasons. Yeah. And if your club isn't moving quick enough, it doesn't matter. If another club is presenting a better deal, then he's going to move to that club. As simple as that. Look at Man United and Newcastle situation. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Newcastle put up the money. Man always wanted United. Even with us, he always wanted United. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the way it is, people. I think Sesko wanted us, but we weren't prepared to go in with big dough. Big up to Home Slice. We just got a cracking deal. Home Slice is at Everton. I keep forgetting. We just got a cracking deal. Grealish, and he will get game, not like at City. Yeah. I think that's a good deal. I still like Grealish. I still think he's a techie baller. Big up to not Brain May, man. We saying, brother. Latvian Goon, a big up Waffle. Big up to Latvian, man. Hope you're well, my bro. It's hot today, man. What's the weather like in Latvia, my brother? Are you over here? Sorry if it's a silly question. Spurs want Eze, ole. That's funny. Do you know what? I find it weird that I'm not actually rattled about it this morning. Maybe I've not fully like taking it all in, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the game. I'll tell you when I will be rattled, and I'm gonna you're gonna see his name in a minute. If I see this guy's name, if I see this guy's name on Sunday, if we're losing in my chat, yeah, I'm gonna be rattled as hell. I nearly swore there, but I don't swear. I do my best not to swear because you know what? I'm a Muslim at the end of the day, and you know what? I ain't got time to be swearing and all them kind of things. That I've got family watching, and it's not what I do. Do you know what I mean? But if I see this brother, yeah, and his name's coming up, yeah, his name's coming up. Pep been playing Slovenia right wing, his natural position. Another window full of market opportunities, yet Arsenal do nothing. All talk. You see it there? That's the big one there. That's the big one there. I remember when Curtis was doing his content. You see it there, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Do you know what I mean? It's all a stepping stone for all of us. And listen, people, yeah. I remember starting my journey, bro. Yeah. My first ever thing, I think, was on Northside's channel, actually. You know, the calling show. I went onto Northside's channel. I was like, yeah, I don't mind this, you know. And then I went on to, don't know if anyone knows One Touch TV or Niger's channel. I went onto his channel with him and Tony. And then I just done my own stream when I was out in Turkey. I've just done a 10-minute stream or something like that. And it's funny because I was talking about, are we moving mad right now? Do you know what I mean? Which we wasn't moving mad. But anyway, that's for the 100K when I get to 100K, man. Them type of stories. At the moment, I'm just doing my grind every day, people. So big up to Curtis anyway. That's the whole thing anyway. It weren't about me. It's just big up to Curtis. But listen, this next brother, if I see his name in my chat on Sunday, bro, that means I would have had lost. And that means I'm gonna have to change my phone number, yeah. Big up man like me though in the building, man. Make sure, listen, people, yeah. Manchester up, but you know what? Make sure you go and subscribe to my man Mido, yeah. Ball Chat FC. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. If you haven't subscribed to him, then bro, I don't know what you man are doing, yeah. He's called the Rattler, yeah, because he will rattle any chat anywhere. Do you know what I mean? But you know what? My man's a good brother. He's a good brother, and you know what? I respect him 100%. I know he's gonna be rattling me, yeah, and all that stuff, but you know what? I'm gonna keep calm. I'm gonna keep calm. Ain't gonna take me 2 business days to answer. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna take me 2 business days. I'm just gonna be calm. But if you see me and Mido on the same stream together and we're fighting with ops, just believe it's gonna be a long day for the ops. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Do you know what I mean? Tag team and all of that. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's move on. Big up to Usman. Salaam alaikum, bro. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. What did you like and dislike the most about Wenger's style of management? What kind of questions are these, bro? It's too early for these. It's too early for these questions. Do you know what? What I loved about Arsene Wenger he was a great man manager. Yeah, his man management skills, boom. Listen, second to none. Yeah. What I didn't like is that do you know what? It's a good question, you know. The dislike. What did I dislike about his style of management? Maybe the defensive side of the game. Although, you know what, 2004's team was unbeatable, invincibles, but I think some of the players that he brought in as well, yeah, were absolute turd. Yeah, I didn't rate a lot of the players, and a lot of this Wenger eras has been erased out of my memory, to be honest. But I didn't see him as a dictator. Obviously, he was the club in it. Arsene Wenger was the club in it at one point. but I didn't see him as this. I saw him more as a father, innit? Uncle figure, innit? Not, do you know what I mean? Wenger had his arrogance as well. Let's call a spade a spade. Wenger had his arrogance as well, but there was something about Wenger in it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And when you look back at it, yeah, you know, yeah, that he wanted big things for the club in it, but he just got too comfortable. He got too comfortable. Let's be real. He got too comfortable, and do you know what I mean? But you know what? I love Wenger, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 2008, I had enough of him. 2008, people, yeah. That was it for me, yeah. That was it. I was Wenger out. Yeah. But the board didn't help either. And losing David Dean as well, that kind of messed us up as well. And Wenger could make a player into a player, innit? That's one of the great things about his man management, that he can make a player better. He made players better. Not every player, but he made a lot of players better. And I respect him for that. Do you know what I mean? I respect him. He loves the club. You know what I mean? He wants the best for the club, innit? I like his character as well. But I just think Wenger got stale, innit? And when your management gets stale and you're not trying to, and you're not looking to improve and, you know, get better, then it's a long day for you, innit? So yeah, man. But big up to Uncle Wenger and all them things there, man. Do you know what I mean? Legend of the club. Best manager we've had. George Graham would have been the best manager, in my opinion, if he had not done the bung thing. But then again, I don't know. But yeah, both of them managers, yeah, I respect big time. All good in Latvia, nice, calm, 22 degrees. Hey, it's warm over here, bro. I think today it's 22, so it's gonna be about. It's saying it's gonna be 31 today. So boy, I'm glad I'm doing this stream now. I would have been hot. I'm gonna be feeling hot. I've got bank holiday coming up in a couple of weeks as well. I'm sure a lot of the man them gonna be going carnival and all them things. That I'll be streaming, bro. I'll be streaming. I'll go to them places. You're better, man. Big up to me though, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to my brother, man. Big up to me though, man. Arsenal still haven't bid for Eze. Yeah, we are done out here. Yeah, we're not gonna bid for him, bro. We're not gonna bid for him. But it also gives me the hope, yeah. Are we gonna bid for like a left winger or something like that? Are we still gonna go in for a left winger? Not too sure. I don't know what we're doing, man. I just think we're just concentrating on the sales first. I think we need to get some man out the club. But regardless of who we bring in, they're not playing against Man United on Sunday. So even if we was to bring in Eze today, I doubt if he would start on the Sunday either. So it's one of them ones, people, man. It's one of them ones. Yeah, big up to me though, man. Do you have a link for him? Link for who? Sorry, because I've been waffling. Yeah, I've kind of missed the conversation, my friend. Sorry, I don't know. Let's talk about the Grealish thing to Everton as well. Where's the Grealish? Because I'm sure I saw it. Here we go. For Grealish, yeah, here we go. Here it is. Let's share this. Shout out to the GOAT, you know. What's that? What kind of madness is that? Where is it? Oh, Indy. Wrong one. So this is for Home Slice, man. Home Slice, congratulations on securing Jack Grealish. It's a good signing, man. It's a good signing. Listen, you see Everton, yeah? They got some good players, man. They got some good players. I think they're going to be hard. They're going to be annoying innit? They're just going to be one of them annoying teams to beat. They're just going to, I'm not saying they're going to be like up there, but they're just going to be one of them tough teams, innit? Especially at their new ground as well. I can see them just doing the madness. They got Ndai, they got Jack Grealish. Who's the guy they got from Chelsea as well? They brought him in as well. They got a new striker as well. They got David Moyes in it. David Moyes, you know what he's like with his teams, man. You know what I mean? Stubborn, hard to break down. And I think teams are going to find it difficult. When they go there, man. It's not going to be easy settings going to, you know, the new stadium and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's a good signing. I've always rated Jack Wilshere. I think Pep outcoached, you know what I mean, his freeness, his ability to go past players. Jack Wilshere on the left, yeah, was an absolute tragedy as far as I'm concerned. Although he was good on there, but he's a player that has to be in the 10 or the left 8. There's no way he's a left winger. As much as we say Pep's a genius, boy, I wasn't rating that from Pep. I'll be honest with you, I didn't rate that from Pep. But yeah, Jack Grealish, at least he's going to get more play time. You know what I mean? He's going to play, so big up to him as well. Two business there, yeah. Anyone knows about the two business days? Yeah. If you know about the two business days, boy, shookness. Wango's the GOAT, but he left Alex Ferguson getting his way too much. Well, Alex was a GOAT as well, innit? Do you know what I mean? Do you know, Alex was a GOAT back in the day as well. Yeah, so it is what it is, isn't it? Do you know, I always remember, yeah? I always remember that who went on to win that FA Cup semi-final, yeah, would go on to be the GOATs in the Premier League, innit? And it transpired that Man United went on to be the GOATs, innit? Because Bergkamp missed the penalty, Ryan Giggs scored that wonder goal, and the rest is history, innit? United just went on a mad thing after that. Do you know what I mean? And if you want to look at rivals, yeah, Man United are still our biggest rivals, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter whether they're 17th, do you know what I mean, 10th. They're always going to be Arsenal's biggest rivals. Do you know what I mean? Because if you go back 20, 30 years ago, do you know what I mean? They were always like the ones in it. It was us and United, innit, that were going toe to toe back in the day. Liverpool in the 80s was strong, innit? Strong, best team in the world. Do you know what I mean? Even 89 when we beat them, yeah, they were the best team in the world, bro. Best team in the world. So I always use that as a reference, yeah, because it rattles these man. It always rattles these man. I don't care how many titles they got. We stopped you from getting 21. Yeah, you would have 21 now. But if it weren't for us, yeah. But big up to Liverpool. Great team, great philosophy, great institution. I've got the respect for Liverpool. Not all their fans though. Some of their fans are arrogant, bro. But a lot of them, I've got time for them. Big up to Tone, Big Tone in the building. If you haven't subscribed to Hammers Football TV, then I don't know where you've been. Hammers Football TV. Big up to man like Tony. I hope you're well, Tony, man. Hope you're enjoying the weather. Probably got a massive tan on that bald head. I wouldn't be surprised. But big up to Tone. See, when I talk about Tone, I start going all East London speaking, like, you know what I mean? But big up to Tony in the building, man. Hope you're well, my bro, and hope all is well with you. Big up to Zane. Big Liverpool fan. You know, some of these fans' channels are funny. They say Eze already agreed personal terms with Arsenal. People need to stop with the ITK stuff when they got no clue. Yeah, you're right. You are 100% right. That's why I'm not doing the hype thing. Yes, I've been saying I want Eze. Yeah, there's no doubt about that, bro. Yeah, and I will be gutted if Spurs get him. But at this moment in time, It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. I can't influence Berta. I haven't got Berta's number unless someone wants to give me his number. If someone sees Berta down Oxford Street buying some clothes, they got to do the Christian thing. His Christian's friend, and go up to him and say, "We're getting Eze." And then Berta's got to turn and say, if Berta turns around and says, "You got him," that means we got Eze in it, because that's what happened with the Gyökeres deal. But you know what? I think Arsenal are relaxed on this situation. We also, people forget, yeah, and I know this might wind up a few people, yeah, but I don't care. It's my channel. We still have Ethan Ranieri in that position, yeah. We still have Ranieri. We still can unlock Ranieri in that position. Is he as good as Eze? No, he's not. But we will see in it. We will see in it, because what's the point of Ethan signing a new deal, yeah, if he's not going to get any numbers? And I don't see Eze as a left winger. I see him playing more as a left midfielder attacker. If we're going to play that 4-3, 4-2, was it? 4-2, 4-2-3-1 or whatever it is, or whatever like that, then he will tuck in it as that left attacking midfielder rather than touchline business. But I can see Eze working as well. Listen, I still want Eze, yeah, at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh no, do you know what, you know?" But the reality is Spurs are in talks with him, yeah. And do you know what? Spurs are moving quickly right now. And if you want Spurs because they're showing interest in him, then that's the way it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be, innit? But still, until it's over, innit? I think Arsenal have just taken too long in this Eze deal. Yeah, they have. But you also have to understand, Zane, that we need to get rid of players as well. Arsenal are not going to buy players when we still need to get rid of players as well. We've still got players on our books. Zinchenko's still on 150 grand a week. Reece Nelson's on 100 grand a week. We need to get players. We can't just go out and get Eze. Eze is going to be at least 150, probably a week as well. So we also need to, I understand how business works, yeah. We also have to get rid of players. We can't just bring in players just like that, just like that, just like that. Where we've moved slow is selling players, in my opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because as soon as the window also opened, I think Berta needed to start getting rid of players as well. But players don't want to budge, for one, and also two, that teams don't want to pay for players. They want loans, yeah, loans with options, yeah. Look at Fulham. Fulham don't even want to buy Nick Nelson. They just want a loan, innit? So players, I think Trossard, I think there's interest in Trossard from Galatasaray. My second team, by the way, yeah. Big up to the Galatasaray people. Big up to TKA, and all them kind of man them. So I'm going to see how that one pans out. AC Milan are interested in Kivior. And who was the other one? There was another player. Zinchenko, I think Fenerbahce, Mourinho wants him as well. So there are players that could be possibly on the way out. And it also is dependent on these deals, how quick we can get these deals over the line as well, the outgoings, yeah. So listen, the transfer window isn't closed, yeah. So I'm not ruling out anything right now. I'm not ruling out anything right now, but I'm definitely not crying. Dan Potts has already said something. Arsenal just need to what's Dan Potts saying? Arsenal just need to get this guy now. Surely you want him still, or have we moved on? So yeah, do you know what I mean? Just Arsenal fans, don't embarrass yourself, people. Yeah, do not embarrass yourself. That's one thing. Don't have some shame, people. Man. I mean, have some shame. Spurs also view Eze as a number 10. It means their pursuit is separate to Savino, who City insists they don't wish to sell. I think that deal is going to get done very quickly. You know, I think Spurs are not going to mess about like Arsenal. I think that deal will get very get over the line quick. So boy, it is what it is, man. Grealish, yeah, Grealish is definitely still cold. If United had Champions League, he would have ended up here. Yeah, possibly. His camp convinced him to go Everton. Big up to Abs. Big up to Godfrey in the building, man. Hey, I'm not the legend. You're the legend, my bro. You are the legend. Big up to the community and all of that and all of that. You know what? I've started working. I've not done nothing. So anyone who knows me, who's watching me from work, ban you. I'm joking, people. Abs, the shine on the bald head is glorious. All good, brother. Hope it's the same to you. Hey, I need to get that shine, you know. Pause. I need to get that shine on my head, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need to, do you know what? I need to shave my head when I come off this team. You know what I mean? Big up to Battered in the building, man. Loving the press conference setup. Yeah, man. Trying to team, man. Trying to be like these, man, innit? Trying to be like these, man. Do you know what I mean? Trying to be like SB and Catch and all them, man, there. Do you know what I mean? Doing my best, do you know what I mean? But big up to the catch up in the building. Make sure you go and slap up a like. Actually, make sure you go and subscribe to these, man. Legends in this thing. Yeah, legends already, you know. These mans, you know. I think they had a show with Egal yesterday as well. I ain't checked that. I ain't watched that stream yet, but I need to check that out after this stream as well to see what man's saying. But big up to SB and big up to Catch, man. Legends in the thing, you know. And listen, I'm gonna have to do a stream with them one of these days. You know, I know them man are running. Them man are running from me. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's a big uncle thing or what. You know what I mean? But definitely gonna have to do a stream with them man there. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, it's gonna be interesting because all we do is talk about football, bro. And I know these men love football. I love football. So it'd be interesting. Obviously, we've got different opinions and stuff, but that's good. That's good. Do you know what I mean? It makes it more interesting. But then again, we might share a lot of the same opinions. Do you know what I'm saying? Just the different ways we go about it. But if anyone knows anything about, I'm sorry, I have to say this. If anyone knows about the Eze thing, yeah, it's the catch up. But I'm not saying no more. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying no more, and that's it. Done with that conversation, brother. Done with that conversation. Man like Tyrrell in the building, big up yourself, my G. If you ain't subscribed to Tyrrell, make sure you go and subscribe to my man. Bad boy in the building. Mido says, big up SB. Yeah, man, the respect up in this building is bad. Battered, done. It goes back to the damn Madueke signing, bro. How could Arsenal have been so quick to drop 52 million early on? Should have been on Eze, and the market opportunity would have been in Savio. So this is how I understand how it works, yeah? Arsenal can go to Chelsea, yeah, and do business just like that. I hear what you're saying, yeah? Madueke, no one wanted Madueke, Eze, blah, blah, blah. Eze still had a release clause at that time. Madueke, younger, wanted probably out at Chelsea, wanted to come to Arsenal. We don't have to pay the money to Chelsea straight up. I don't believe anyway. Yeah. Chelsea are like Klarna to us, innit? Do you know what I mean? And this is why I feel that Arteta wanted the player as well. Obviously, we didn't want the player. Arteta wanted the player. He's young. He's going to have more of a sell-on clause than Eze as well. So this is why I understand. Not that I'm coming from the angle of why I understand how the business went, not why we, you know. This is why I understand why we got him, because football's also about business as well. Yeah, it's also about business as well. In 2 years' time, Madueke, yeah, if he pops off here, we might be able to sell him for 70 mil. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. If he has a banging season next season, he might be worth a lot of money. So I can see why the club have done it. I'm not feeling why the club did it. So we will see in it. We will see. Yeah, I had to pause on that. The head. Oh man, I said it again. Yeah, I had to pause on that. Don't be silly, man. We're just trying, bro. Yeah, nah, man. You man are getting there, man. And you know what? Listen, I'm gonna be real, yeah. Let me just take it away from football, yeah, for a minute, yeah. Let me just take this whole thing away from football right now. And SB's gonna know exactly where I'm coming from. He's gonna know exactly where I'm coming from when I say this. You see, man, like Bouncer that does his content and all them things there, yeah. There's not enough of that. There's not enough of that. Even with football mans, I see it. Mans don't wanna, you know what I mean, work with each other because this and that and this and nah, man, bun that. We ain't on it. We ain't on them things, bro. We're not on that no more. Yeah, the culture is the culture. Yeah, I want to see a man do well. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care whether you got numbers. I don't care whether you're this. I don't care whether you're that. I just want to see, man. It's a big pause, yeah, but grow. Yeah, I want to see man and them man grow. Do you understand? Pause. Yeah, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. I'm not a young buck no more. Do you understand? So all I can do is pass on my experience, what I've learned to the man them, and hopefully they grow, because we don't do this enough anymore. It's not enough in our community, bro. And sorry, I had to go away from that for a moment, because you just got to show man love. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, and I want all my peoples, all the guys that I work with, I want them to do well. Even some of my ops, even some of the people I stopped talking to, I want them to do well in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Batterheads, the Latvians, the SB, the Catch Up, Fam Zone. Do you know what I mean? All of these men that are on the come up. I want success for all of you, man. Do you know what I mean? I might not even watch your shows all the time, but that don't mean I don't want success for all of you, man. So big up to all of you, man, as well. Big up on the consistency. Yeah, man, brother, we got to do it, man. The thing is, yeah, my dream is kind of different to certain mans, yeah, because I'm doing this thing because I want to be a certain place in it. And if you know, in it. I want to be in a certain place, and this hopefully is going to help me to get where I need to go. Inshallah, I say inshallah, yeah, God willing, this is going to get me to where I need to go. So this is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this football thing as well. And I enjoy football as well. I enjoy talking about overseas. When I go to my place abroad, I've got a Turkish team just around the corner from me that I can go and watch games. Hopefully I'm going to try and hook that up in the future. So yeah, man, this is what I'm on, innit? This is what I'm on. This is the dream, innit, for me. Do you know what I mean? A big up to everyone in the chat and all that, man. 12 people in the building. If you don't slap the like, man, I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna come to your door. Why haven't you liked my video? I got to go, bro. I'll catch you all soon. Safe and have a great day. Yeah, big up, man. I heard Latvian being mentioned. Yeah, man. No, we're bigging up the peoples, them. Bigging up my peoples. Do you know what I mean? Did anyone catch, before I go, yeah, did anyone catch the madness yesterday on Lee Gunner's stream, bro? This is why, yeah, I'll be real with you, yeah. I'm gonna be real with you, yeah. As much as, but how do I put this, yeah? As much as do you know what? Just put it this way. I'm a man that stays in my own lane, innit? You know what I mean? I don't rely on no one to do streams. You know what I mean? I appreciate the man that I work with and all them kind of things there. But there's certain man that, let me just make the screen smaller, man. Certain man that, boy, certain man that, you know what? You know when God, yeah, protects you, yeah, from certain people, yeah, in this world, yeah, from certain characters in this world. I'm just grateful in it that I'm not in certain circles, yeah, because you see success, yeah, success is success, and to be around certain people to get to a certain level, yeah, that's not me, sir. That's not me. You see me, I do my thing. Those who want to work with me, I work with them. I don't beg nobody. Do you understand, yeah? I also see when man is funny around me as well, innit? I don't care if you got 100K, a million subs. I don't care about that, brother. Respect is respect at the end of the day. Now, watching that thing the other day, yesterday, I can see all angles. Do you know what I mean? But man could have been better in it and just done their thing behind closed doors in it. You know what I mean? You don't have to do a big stream about it, out in a man and all them kind of things there. And this is where I don't respect it. I don't respect it. I don't care. No. See, that was funny. That was funny at the time, brother. Yeah, but you see certain people, AFC always, yeah. Certain people are not strong in situations, yeah, and that could lead to a man having severe mental problems, yeah. Do you know what I mean? You don't know what man's going through, yeah. The cancel culture, yeah, is crazy, yeah. And people can clip me up or whatever, yeah. I'll listen. I will back it against anyone at the end of the day. I'm me in it. I'm in certain groups with certain man in it. So, do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a bigger man to them. I'll show them man respect in it. I'll show man respect, but also you man, I'm a bigger man to a lot of these guys in it. So they ain't got nothing really on me to tell me anything about. But I can see both angles. But I also understand, yeah, that you know what, as man, we need to stop doing out you in it in public thing in it, because what have you benefited? What benefit have you got? You've lost a friend. Maybe you weren't really friends. Maybe you weren't actually friends. You know, maybe it was the spur of the moment. You know what? You're streaming with each other. You thought you're big friends. That's what happened to me. I thought, like, you know what I mean? I thought I had certain friends in the YouTube game, and you know what? We fell out, and that was it. That was it. Do you know what I mean? That was it. You just move on, innit? Do you know what I mean? But it ain't worth it, man. It isn't worth it. Do you know what I mean? And like, I was watching the other guy's stream as well last night. I was just sitting down, just watching the stream. I was like, you can see this brother's in pain, man. You can see this brother. Probably, I don't know if he's got a lot of people around him or anything like that. And I'm not doing the sympathy, empathy, none of that pathy stuff for him, yeah? So at the end of the day, you put yourself around certain people, innit? That's your business, innit? That's your business, yeah? But you need to protect your energy in all instances, yeah? Do you know what I mean? And when you're gonna tell man your business and share certain things, then be prepared, yeah, for that day when a situation. I've told people online certain things. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But you know what? I pray to the creator in it to protect me from certain people, because energy is energy and you have to have good energy. Do you know what I mean? You have to have good energy. And bring up to my boy Tony Cool Gunner, yeah, man like BBK, yeah, always level. And I'm not just saying that as well, because we've had our differences, yeah, but them man there always been level. Man like Matty Southern Guna, big up to him, yeah, brother. You know what I mean? You don't need to jump on my streams. He's a big boy YouTuber already. You don't need to jump on my streams. But you know what? There's a respect there. There's always been that respect there. And these are the type of man that you want in your corner. Man like me though as well. Big up to him as well. Big up to Scants. Do you know what I mean? Big up to D Dubs, Red Pitch Podcast, D Man TV, Geordie Dreads, Specs. Yeah, I got hella respect for Specs, man. Specs is my brother. I've got loads of time for them, man. There, I've got loads of time for this brother as well. AFC always as well. Yeah, there's where you could have done that in private, man. But it just for me, I'm just giving my opinion. I can't see myself being around certain men like that. And I know already, yeah, that they don't want me in their circles anyway. So that's alhamdulillah, that's cool. Yeah, that's fine anyway. Because I've never done them anything. I've never spoken bad on them. But you see certain man's energy, yeah, you see it from the outset, and you think, oh, okay, all right. Yeah, stick to football. Yeah, but yeah, I've got time for this brother here as well, you know. This brother, yeah, I'm telling you, the other day, bro, yeah, if you watch my stream, the 5 guns, yeah, this guy's energy is mad. Big up to Cape has pause here. Make sure you go and subscribe to my young buck. Cape has pause here. Man, the energy from Cape, jeez. I didn't know man had that type of energy, yeah, but make sure you go and subscribe to my man. He's got a new video out about, who's the player who's got a video out? Yeah, he posted a new video. Was it? Let me just go to the group chat, man, because he's got his stats video. He loves his Mosquero. If you if you like stats and all them kind of things, there, make sure you go and subscribe to Cape House Sports. He's got a new video out on Mosquero, yeah, and yeah, it looks fire, people. So make sure you go and watch that. Make sure you support his channel as well, people, because that's what we're about, supporting each other's channel. Yeah, Carl looked in it, yeah, he looked like a man that was broken, yeah. Do you know what I mean? He didn't look like a man that was coping very well. And I told you, this mental health thing, yeah, as a man, it's serious. It's a serious thing. Them kind of things there, man could get cancelled next minute. I just, you know what I mean? I just hope that, you know what, he can, because you know what, we all move mad at some points, innit? And I'll tell you something, yeah. You find out about a person when you go on holiday with them. Yeah? I'm telling you, because me, I don't think I've never really done mandem holidays throughout my whole life. Yeah, I've done one mandem holiday, and it's only with one next brother, and that was in the Caribbean. And I remember we're both different in it. Like, I wake up early in it, and he's like someone that likes to see. I like to get up early and explore in it. You know what I mean? When I'm excited in it. When I go to a new country, I want to get up, get in the whip. I want to see what's going on in it. But true, like, it's his sister's yard. Do you know what I mean? He gets up whenever he wants and all them kind of thing. He knows where everywhere is, in it. And we're just different in it. And sometimes, yeah, that just frustrated me a bit, innit? But you know what? He's my brother at the end of the day, and just people, we're just different, innit? Not everyone's the same, innit? What's all this drilling noise I'm hearing, man? What the rasp? People always drilling around here, man. Can you hear any drilling in the background? Sorry if you can, people. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream soon anyway. Big up to Kate, man. This brother's knowledgeable, yeah. For a young G, yeah, this guy's got knowledge, people, yeah. So make sure you go and I think we've got a stream tomorrow. I don't know if we've got a stream tomorrow, but we're chatting anyway. Cape says, I have a feeling this Eze Spurs stuff is agent and Palace trying to put pressure on Arsenal to pay that upfront money quickly. See that? Look. Man always comes with a different angle. Do you know what I'm saying? They also need to do deals before the window is done. We also know, though, Cape, though, that Spurs can all move mad when they want to move mad. Do you know what I mean? So if it is true, we might be seeing a here we go come tomorrow or later. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kate, we chat. Well, hey, what time is the Super Cup game tomorrow? Is it 8? Is it at 8 p.m.? I might have to do a watch along for that, you know. I need to get my watch hours, so I might do a watch along on that. Listen, that game I think is going to surprise a few people. Yeah? I don't think it's just going to be a straightforward PSG W. Spurs have a certain style about them, innit? And if they win the Super Cup, oh boy. Specs, my guys brought me through with 0 subs. Yeah, big up, man. This is what I'm saying, man. Make sure you subscribe to me, though, people. If you haven't subscribed to this Don, make sure you subscribe to him as well, people. Yeah, it's all love in the chat. And we need to, hey, me though, we need to do the preview, yeah? I don't know when you're going to be available, yeah? But hit me up. We need to do a preview Excellent. Bye. Have a good day, yeah? We need to do the preview thing, yeah, for this Man United game. So hit me up, yeah. I don't know when you want to do it, when's good for you. I ain't doing the night out thing, yeah. I'm not crazy like you, man. But hit me up and we can do that as well. I need to check my schedule as well. Okay, right. Yeah, stream was mad. Over 2 hours, yeah. Madness. Oh, 100% not gonna lie. I still feel like outsider everywhere on this. Nah. Do you know what? You know what? You just need to do your thing at the end of the day. Yeah, just do your thing, bro. Waffle sessions are needed, definitely. More scary. Yeah, that was it. Shout out that thing. Good. And listen, people. Yeah, this is a hub. Yeah, you see someone in here that you like because there's a lot of content creators in here. You see someone you want to collaborate with, get in contact, bro. Get in contact. Do you know what I mean? If you need to contact me that you want to work with Latvian or Latvian wants to work with Cape or vice versa, or Mido wants to work with Cape, Mido wants to work with whoever, get in contact. You know what I mean? Catch up, get in contact. You know what I mean? This is the link up. Yeah. Use me as the link up. Use me as the middle person to sort the link up, people. Yeah, it's a bit messed up actually. Listen, I've got a green screen, but I don't know how to. I don't really know how to set it up, to be honest. I've just been stalling on it. Yoker is chilling in the background, you know, mad thing. You're right, they did bid for MGW very quick. I'm hoping it ain't so, man. Yeah, man, but bro, yeah, do you know what? One thing that he's a bad boy coach. One thing we need to do, yeah, we need to kind of like move on like from this now. If Eze goes to Spurs, we need to move on from this very quickly because we have a very big game on Sunday against Man United, and that's what we should be concentrating right now. The signings hopefully will come. We've been speaking on Liao a long time ago. If we can get another left winger in, I'll be happy, but we will see. Yeah, man, make sure you message me, bro. As an introverted person, I struggle with that daily. For me, it isn't hard to even invite anyone, and mostly when I do, I get shut down. Well, bro, you need to try. I'm here, bro. Listen, I'm gonna add you. Listen, are you on Instagram? I'm sure you're on Instagram. Yeah, I'll add you to my group if you're on Instagram. Hold on, let me have a look. Am I following you? Latvian Guna. Let me check. I'll give you my number. What's your IG name, man? I'll just put in Latvian, but am I following you already? Let me have a look. Latvia. Coming up with Latvian girls, you know. Latvian Guna. What's your IG, bro? Because I'll give you my number and I'll add you to the group as well. Let me know what your number. Let me know what your. Oh, that's you, yeah. Okay, right, okay. Good thing the missus has gone out. Boy, I would have got killed. Am I following you or what already? Let me have a look. 19. Oh, here you are. Oh, okay. I want to follow you. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give you my number. Yeah. Okay, I've sent you my number. Yeah. Nah, not me, bro. Not nah, not me. None of that. But anyway, you got my number, guys. Yeah. Listen, I need to go and do some work. Yeah. Because boy, you know how it is, people. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Same here, bro. Same here. Listen, people. I got rent to pay, and so have you. So Waffle done says, woo.